Let's see, I know I've still got the image somewhere. Here we go.
Super Metroid box art?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting indeed.
I think my message works. Someone said stream some Euro Truck and I said sorry Zach, we are playing Nintendo Halo.
Alright. Let's check if everything's working.
I was doing Simon Says!
You were doing. Oh no!
I was on the final one!
Oh no!
Oh,
Ginger,
go to live scene.
It's Ginger!
No, hold on. I walked into weapons and Ben was...
Whoa, that was a cool transition.
No, I've just walked.
Good evening, everyone. I am Japanese May James, and you probably can't see him, but he's here with me,
If
Jack.
it's not me, vote him
I'm
out.
looking the wrong way. Okay, there it is.
So who are we voting? Ginger, Orange.
There we go.
Ben's cool.
Orange.
I streamed the funny jumpy shooty earlier.
And tonight I wish to live stream possibly one of my favourite games of all time, as we will see in the Super Nintendo Entertainment Collection on my Switch.
And you get this one.
I don't even know.
Just
For the record, I am here, but I am playing Among Us. If you hear me shout, I'm sorry.
if you can see the one that was highlighted first, you can probably guess what that game is. That's right, it's Super Metroid. Sir, I fell in love with this game ever since I've started playing it. Quite a while ago. I first got into the Metroid series when I was in college back in 2011, 2012. My first game was Metroid Prime, and I fell in love with the series ever since. This being my favourite, currently. So tonight, I wish to do for all of you a speed run where I collect every single item.
Oh, you're doing one of those, aren't you?
Yes. So, it's gone to a demo now. Yeah, when you hold on the menu too long, it gives you a demo of all the cool tricks you can do in game. Some of which I can do, but we'll just see what happens during the stream. I have confidence. Not 100% confidence, but confidence. Alright, let's go. You ready, Jack?
Yep.
Right.
Onto a fresh save, you've got to have the German subtitles.
Alright, but first let me just change the item select to Y, because I actually like that.
That's fair. I don't tend to change the settings aside from the shooting, because I'm too
Well-
I like shooting on a different button.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I just use the Y button just because it's easier for me to just go from all the other buttons to select the weapons. So, I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebus. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I've already killed Mother Brain and all of the Metroids in Metroid Zero Mission, so this is accurate. There we go, we blew her up. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. I already played Samus Returns, so this is accurate too.
Shall I make the map?
Just see you, Laura.
I also tend to follow James here like a confused child.
I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Going by the manual of the first game, it seems like what they were doing in the first place, until space pirates attacked them and took it. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of galactic civilization. For the record, I love how Samus Returns made the baby Metroid adorable.
Yeah. Canonically, what they were doing in that research was they were studying the Metroid's ability to give energy as well as take.
Yeah. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. We've only been gone 5 seconds and this happens.
It is quite literally supposed to be about canonically 20 minutes. Like, Samus is just leaving that solar system.
Space Colony Arc. No, wait, that's
Ceres.
Sonic Adventure 2.
I will find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Alright, so here's the game in action.
Oh boy, I sure do like the lack of ledge grabbing in this game.
I've just been playing a bit of Fusion, and like Ewan, the guy who was before me, lasted shorter than I expected, so I'm gonna continue my Fusion playthrough after I can play through Super Metroid. So, yeah, I've just passed by a couple of corpses, so yeah, space pirates were definitely here. Oh, it's my baby! I'm celebrating! I'm celebrating!
The two words that put hellish flashbacks in any Metroid fan's mind. The baby.
Oh damn, it's Ridley! How did he come back? Twice!
I mean, technically this is the last time he comes back.
Yeah, you can actually fight Ridley, and you can hurt him so much he'll drop the Metroid. But for the purposes of speedrunning, I purposely let myself get damaged by him. Alright, and he set the station to self-destruct, so I gotta get the hell out of here.
It was. There's the blue thing along the bottom.
Yeah, but I'm here actually at detail.
Yeah, that might have got weird settings, that's why. Like earlier I was playing
It looks better on a
Oh, damn it!
Oh yes, the old
I was hearing.
It doesn't even hurt you, it just knocks you back.
That's just annoying. And it was my lucky day too, because I got past the other two rooms without getting hit. And now I'm out of there.
My name would be red if I was.
And we have to journey back to planet Zebus, as that's where Ridley went off with the baby Metroid.
How many imposters are
I could skip.
I have a feeling our experience is going to be quite different from Zero Mission, and the NES game if you've ever played it.
I mean, the wrecked ship appears in Zero Mission, it's like 3 rooms.
Apparently no one was near.
So, Jack, do you have any experience with Super Metroid?
I have only played the game to death.
Same here.
And yeah, I can't do all the speedrunning strats, I can do all but like 3 of them.
Yeah. Same here, honestly.
I just played the game randomized repeatedly, and that's how I just gradually had to figure out how to do them, because I got into areas where I needed the gravity suit but didn't have it. I did one room where I beat all the bosses without the barrier suit.
Oh wow. That's kind of insane.
Like, it was hell. I mean, Ridley, I took constant damage while fighting him.
And yeah, my legs!
Zach, what do I owe the, you okay, mate?
Jack's also here to keep an eye on the chat as well.
Yes, I am.
Alright, down we go. And that area we just passed was actually the original Torian from the Metroid game, only it's blown up as a result of our last visit. Head to the left here, and we get our first power-up.
The destruction of the underground facility in the original Metroid Zero Mission was some massive tectonic shifts.
Yeah.
Because, like, in Zero Mission, that elevator leads to Crateria. Like, the surface of Crateria. I stay up 24 hours for no reason at all, so this will be absolutely fine.
And we get our first batch of missiles. So,
yeah,
get used to seeing that a lot because it's our most common power-up in the game.
You know what, that's kind of sus. That's kind of sus. Goodbye, Zoomin.
Who do you reckon it is?
He was standing next to me, that's sus.
Alright, that door to the right, we won't be going to the door to the right until near end game. As I said, I'm trying to optimize my speedruns by doing as little backtracking as possible.
Like, the thing about me is, I like to learn the speedrun tricks, I never bother with the route. So, like, I probably couldn't speedrun the game as fast as some people. I just get really good at doing the tricks.
And we get Space Pirates! And this is the first appearance of Space Pirates, actually, as, well, in the original Metroid game, we never saw any, we just fought the inhabitants of the planet. But yeah, like, in the remake Zero Mission we do see them, so I guess, like, yeah, we're seeing them again.
It's funky because this is the original Torian climb.
You were not an imposter.
Was I not?
Are you kidding me? Is that it all along?
Wow, I never knew. I guess that.
I never
Ah,
knew it
come
was
on.
for no fucking reason. Oh well, who cares?
Oh, and I put a 5 at the end of the message. I am probably not doing very good.
Here we go.
I know
Wait
you
for
won
one more
mine
person.
because I was just still paying.
Who's the last person?
Yeah, and all the inhabitants have now come out of sleeping.
Milady. To be fair, like playing the randomizer so much has ruined me. When you went to get that first missile tank, I was really expecting that to be the speed booster. Like I do not know why.
Whoa, what is this?
Like I swear down, every
And there's
randomizer
our
I
morph
do,
ball bombs.
every randomizer I do, the morph ball is power bombs, and the morph ball is where the Wait, did you get the extra one, where the damage clipping in the early bit of Brinstar?
No, I don't think I... No, I
The
don't.
room where you get the second tank.
Oh! Oh dear, the statues come to life.
In the roof of the room you get the second tank, there's the item. You can get it early by damage clipping. Like you have to like open the block, shoot up, and then jump up so the guy that jumps around clips you into it.
Ooh.
In the randomizer, I got the morph ball that way pretty much every time I've ever randomized it.
Alright.
Oh, you are.
I just think it's so cool that you can they can roll into this guy's legs.
Yeah. And his head's gone.
And that was the cause of nightmares for me when I was younger. Oh, the game's starting up.
So when did you first start playing Super Jack?
The first time I played it, right? Well, my story of the Metroid series is only really about 10 years long. Which I guess is half of my life, but like, I was actually, it was when I got Smash Bros. Brawl when I was 7 that I first ever played Super Metroid, the demo in that game. Never liked it. It always struck me as an odd style of game.
Yeah.
However, then my biological father bought me a used 3DS and it had the Ambassador Program content on it.
Oh.
And we were on holiday in Wales at the time, and I played through Metroid Fusion for the first time. And that game was the reason why I am now a fan of the series.
And for any speedrunners that were watching, that passageway to the left, I know you can like wall jump and into that narrow crevice and morph ball immediately, but that I'm not dexterous enough for that, and I'm not confident for that in this stream. I'm a little tired, so... Alright. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I was just trying to find my first tap.
Coming through.
So was I. Well,
Yeah, these guys I can't kill with the regular power beam.
I got
I
lost
can
with all the
use
North Shore around
missiles. I can use missiles, but I want to save them for something upcoming shortly.
It's really funny because the randomizer for this game, it's crazy. I went the entire game with nothing but the plasma beam, morph ball, and power bombs.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're now back in Brinstar.
But this time it's good Brinstar.
Yeah. Alright, so just below us is what I wanted to save my missiles for. Alright, now I need total focus and concentration for this, so... Yes! First try!
I just skipped.
Oh, nice, you did the morph ball, dude. You gonna go in there?
I wasn't expecting to do it on my first try on
Oh,
the
you need to get
stream.
missiles though.
No problem, they're right here to the left.
Me and Cody always vote for each other. It's
We get early super missiles.
yeah. Can super missiles open the red doors in this game? I can't remember.
Yes, they can. They open the red doors in one shot.
Yeah. I always find it amazing they give you 5 super missiles outright. They're so broken in this game.
And we get our first reserve tank. This is the
Oh
only
my
game
god,
in
I
the
was still
series that
thinking
have reserve
randomizer, and I was like,
tanks.
that's probably like the speed booster or something again.
And Ben's rocking my chair from behind. And we get another batch of missiles.
I'm so not used to this
Oh,
being a normal
but wait,
randomized
we're
game.
not done.
I kicked out the game.
Oh, yeah.
Another set of missiles. Yeah, honestly speaking, like, as much as I love the game, some items, like, you wouldn't have any indication of bombing random walls or anything like that.
That's what the X-ray visor's for, though.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
don't think you get that in the speed.
well-
You're 100%, aren't you?
I'm 100%ing it, yeah, but I'm not getting the X-ray until close to end game.
Fair.
And, yeah, oh, wait. One more set of missiles to get here. I seriously can't believe I was able to perform the mock ball on my first try.
the ginger did it.
I was following him, I found Kira's body. I was following you up north when I found Kira's body. I was following you up north, wasn't I?
Alright, here we
From the
go.
room
Just
where
to
we
the
saw red.
right.
Oh yeah.
I followed you and found Kira's body. I'm not saying it was you, I'm just saying the body.
When did I end up before the voting happened?
I didn't go all the way with you. I literally went about 5 seconds later.
Here we go.
We just voted.
Oh. I absolutely love Brinstar's music, by the way. It's probably one of my favourite musical tracks in the game.
Okay, then I don't know. I've already voted a few times.
In fact, Super Metroid's music overall is very catchy and atmospheric, and I love it.
I found a beautiful remix of this, and I'll send you the link later.
Yeah, maybe in a bit, but I gotta kill these bugs first.
To be fair, I mean, like being a pest killer, you know, exterminator.
And we get our first boss, Spore Bomb.
Oscar!
Whoa! I had Cody anyway. I didn't care. You could have died, Cody, but
This man is so easy with the early super missiles. It just takes 3 of them.
Yeah. You can actually skip this guy altogether if you get your first batch of super missiles, but
Or alternatively, you can actually get into the room he guards from backwards. Did you know that?
well, wait. I thought there was a
If you use a
setup.
super missile to get out, I'll show you. You can kill the enemies downstairs to get more.
That's all right. I can.
Because you can literally just from the right, just shoot the block that you normally use to get out.
I'll remember that next time.
If you want, when you're done in this playthrough, I'll show you it.
I want to try and carry on.
No, I mean when you're done though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like after you play through, get back here and I'll show you.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, man.
No worries.
Alright, so we just have to wait for this guy to open up again. Yeah, normal speedrunners, well, okay. Speedrunners, when they know what they're doing, just prefer to skip this guy entirely because...
It means it's a time sink, to be fair.
Yeah. But we're close to killing him.
Soggy pie!
We just have to wait for him to open up.
Tried to do a sand hill thing at the start. If it's not soggy pie, it's E.
There we go, he's dead.
I said if it's not soggy pie, it's E, but I've been disconnected. It's just ginger.
I gotta say, it's amazing how quickly he dies. Like everything just decayed.
And
That's where you can all go in.
now these were supposed to be our first set of super missiles, but because I broke the game, we got them early.
It's so weird that you can keep your speed if you morph as you land.
Yeah, but that's meant to be a glitch though, because I heard it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional, but it's so weird. Like obviously it's because you skipped the bounce animation that's meant to slow you down.
Okay, so this is the route you take if you want to skip
Yeah.
Spore Spawn.
Do you know that block you just super missile? If you bomb the ones next to it, you can come in from the right and get just to load, and then you can just shoot. Now, I'm sure you're going to get the charge beam now, yeah?
Yes, I am.
It's really funny because in my first playthrough, I didn't know it was there.
Well, I mean, those bombs, those specific blocks there kind of look destructible, so...
I was 10 at the time, though.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And I was coming out of Fusion, where it's usually very obvious what you have to do.
Yeah.
I do like the game gives you the option to drop 5 bombs by charging and then morphing. But I've always found it weird that Other M was the only game to do that other than this.
Alright.
Oh, don't forget the one that's up there.
Yeah. As much
just
as I
sprint over
love
to it,
the...
can't you?
No. There we go.
Missiles.
As much as I love this game, the wall jump is amazing when you know how to jump off one wall, but it's kind of finicky to pull off at
Dread has
first.
absolutely ruined that timing for me.
There we go.
Like I've always been a fan of Super, but the same, like since I got into the series. But after that, I've always figured Zero Mission had the better controls and like fluid movement.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
If I could get Super's levels in like Dread or Zero Mission's engines, that would be the perfect game for me.
By the way, these cactus dudes, they're really good for farming super missiles if you don't have the maximum amount.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, just look.
I
See?
guess that's like the
Guaranteed
orange guys
super
in the
missile.
power bomb corridor that give you power bombs.
Now we're in deeper
Hey, are you doing the early
Brinstar.
power bombs or?
Yeah, I will. Let's see. Down we go.
Because you can get them by wall jumping up and then shooting the block. Oh, you can do early spacer.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I always thought the Spazer Beam sounds way cooler than the Wide Beam. I mean, it
yeah.
doesn't get the point across very well, but it sounds cool. I presume that, like our favourite suit, the Various suit, it was a mistranslation of probably something along the lines of Spacer, being it's spacing the beam.
And here we go, the Spazer Beam.
I've always found it annoying though that in this game it's treated as one projectile. It doesn't even do that in Metroid 2.
There we go. So maybe I should kind of explain the wall jump a bit. I've been kind of using that to sequence break so far. It's amazing, and but yeah, like once you know how to pull it off, like I do, you can get items and power-ups way earlier than you're supposed to.
Let's just say there's a reason they teach it to you in the end of the game.
Yeah. Well,
there's
if you get into that, if you find yourself in that specific part.
Yeah, but I mean, it's inaccessible till you get the power bombs the proper way.
Yes!
Yeah, there we go.
Normally I need an upgrade, but because I can do it, why not?
I love that it's entirely possible to bomb jump your way up there, but there's really no reason to. It's just quicker to wall jump.
Oh.
You know what's stupid?
What is?
I didn't even know there was an upgrade in the route of this room that we're in now until I got the barrier randomizer and got over only power bombs and had to break that floor. I didn't know there was a missile tank over there on the right.
Alright.
You know there's a missile tank on the right?
Yeah, but I can't get it at the moment.
I thought you get it with the bombs, don't you?
I prefer to get it secure.
Oh yeah, mini crate.
And we killed him with one super missile.
I didn't know one super did that. I didn't just kill him with a beam. You mean you don't want the energy recharge?
I'm gonna be on the safe side
I'm pretty
here.
sure there's an energy recharge up top. Or is it a missile recharge?
I'll be fine.
Jack, how are two imposters?
Only
Why is the door
And no one
closed?
reported his body that he killed.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do
Oh
I
yeah, I
do?
need to get re-added in there.
Yo, guys, can I join?
Has the round not
I think that's his daddy.
It's because I got DC. He was the imposter. One imposter.
Do the quick crate kill.
I couldn't. It has to be frame perfect the moment he opens his mouth.
Bro, not a real speedrunner.
I know I'm not a
I
real
can't do it either, don't worry. That's one of the 3 tricks I can't do.
I mean, I was actually able to do it one time, but I couldn't capitalize on it.
The 3 tricks I couldn't do were infinite bomb jumping.
There we go, he's dead.
Like, I've never been able to get the timing down consistently on the infinite bomb jumping, the blue suit glitch in Meridia, and the crate quick kill. Those are the 3 I can't do.
Again, the quick crate kill has to be frame perfect
Yeah,
the
you have to
moment
get like,
he opens
I think
his
it's
mouth.
5 super missiles into his mouth in one cycle.
And we've got the Various suit, ladies and gentlemen. Samus's most iconic suit.
Which, honestly, I never liked the design.
Oh. Well, why not?
It just, I get that it's meant to be, like, you know, more shielding onto the yellow power suits. Like, your power suit's yellow and orange, so now it's all orange. But, like, at least going by the Prime designs. But, like, I've always thought the gravity suit looks better.
I honestly do as well.
Like, I wish they'd actually, like you look at a Fusion. The SAX is in the orange Various suit. And I'm like, if it's meant to be a fully powered Samus from Super, shouldn't it be in the gravity suit?
That's weird, yeah,
But then
I
Other M
guess...
retroactively fixed that by making the gravity suit orange unless it's being used. But like, I never liked that. I felt really annoyed that they did that.
There, I tried to wall jump out of there.
Like, purple Samus is better. And like,
Alright.
honestly, I'm glad that Fusion changed the design of the Various suit. Because I thought it always looked bland. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like the Fusion Various suit anymore. It's a bad colouring.
And that's our second energy tank.
I can finally join. Don't worry. I can finally join. Yeah, I should come up in the menu.
Oh, okay.
Oh right, I can play on this. Unless do you have Beat Saber on?
But like, yeah, as I was saying, I'm glad they changed it in Fusion, but I still don't like the Fusion design. Like, I think it's better. I always thought the shoulders in the Various suit looked weird.
I thought Beat Saber was
And like, I get this meant to be a progression, so the yellow power suit becoming like this orange and yellow Various suit made sense. But like, I just wish it was a little more interesting to look at.
Alright, we go here. Yep, we're in Norfair now. And I gotta kill this guy quick. Excellent. Open this door. get the energy tank. I have to kill that little orange caterpillar because that's what causes the doors to be open. If I went through this door first, before opening the door to the right, I'd have to kill the caterpillar again. And yeah, for purposes of speed running, I wanna do things quickly. And now we've got the high jump boots. Simply put, it doesn't let us jump as high.
We have the Tims.
No, I'm joking.
We have acquired the Tims.
The Tims?
You know, Timberman shoes.
You lost me.
Oh, the joke is the Timberman shoes are meant to be like these high quality shoes.
Ah, okay. Alright, we're...
But Samus back at it again with the Vans.
Alright. The high jump was what we needed to get in order to first access Kraid's lair if you're doing a normal playthrough. But this isn't a normal playthrough.
We are far from normal. We're taking this game to places it's never supposed to go.
Well.
Oh, okay, so you are playing. Oh, you're playing it on phone.
Yeah, my laptop wasn't working out for some reason.
There we go. We gotta go down here and deliberately burn ourselves to get these missiles.
Good.
After that match, couldn't try the laptop again.
After this match, you can use my phone.
Oh.
I'm co-commentating, so.
Oh.
Alright. Here's another trick.
It's almost like I knew it was going to be one of the main on it.
Alright. Go all the way to the other end of the room before the lava comes up.
He's third imposter, yeah. I will be too, but you killed me. I'm fourth and you killed me.
No, only if it's me.
Hey, if it's Ben, I'm third and you killed me.
Jack's also playing
I'm not
Among
anymore.
Us, so-
I am not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I have just cleared my hands of the of being sus.
Alright, we just gotta get this other batch of missiles before we do another sequence break.
God, you ever done a heat run in this game before?
No, I haven't.
So the premise is basically you have to get through Norfair about the barrier suit.
Yeah, I've
And
actually...
this room is your favourite room when you do that.
Yeah, this is one of the heat rooms, is it? Come on.
Wait, you didn't mockball to the ice beam?
Oh, we're getting
Everyone.
Yeah, sorry, you need to join my network.
I just realised you didn't mockball to the ice beam, man.
I'm only confident enough to do it in that one room.
Ah, fair.
Now, we've just wall jumped on that wall, and we're going to get another power-up.
Remember the missile tank before the door?
Yep.
Which I didn't know was there until recently.
Again, like, they usually mark items on the map with a dot, but they don't do that with some items in this game for some reason.
Crazy to me how you ignore this.
There we go. Another set of
So you can turn the
missiles.
volume up or just turn these off.
I think it's because I instantly started moving. Which is something only the imposter can do.
And here's our new power-up that was introduced in this game. The Speed Booster.
The person in imposter.
Ben, would you
Sonic
like
turns
to
into half
explain that, Ben? Ben, would you like to explain?
Explain what?
Would you like to explain?
I don't know what you're talking
I think
about.
this will
Sonic fans eat your heart out, am I right?
How do you play with the joystick? How much prefer? Do you mind if they change the
Towards the telescope kind of area. Doing
I
nothing
was
about
actually
it.
looking at the telescope.
No,
Alright.
you wasn't.
Yes,
No,
I was.
you wasn't.
I was.
You mean you aren't going to shine spark in every room? What do you call this?
Why that goddamn star wave is and all.
Oh right, yes, the wave beam.
Wait, so what's the common consensus?
Yep.
Is
So I just have to be careful here.
It could technically he might have even noticed.
Wow, a missile tank. What a cool pickup for this room. Time to leave.
Not quite yet.
Guess you don't longer play in the game.
Oh boy,
It's always us two,
Wargo.
isn't it? It's always us two. It's always me and Ben walking into the game.
We get our next beam power-up early, the Wave Beam, which, simply put, the Wave Beam allows our beam weapon to go through walls now. So we can get the preemptive on the enemy.
£20. Yes, the Zoom call is, I think. No, wait, no, the screen's gone off. I don't know.
By the way,
That's my friend, I have no idea.
Alright.
Okay, that sounds a little bit loud. If I was the imposter, tell.
Not here stabbing people.
Mine, that's pretty far away.
Balling, huh? What a baller.
Alright, we go to the left now.
Why can't Metroid crawl, man?
And, oh, thanks to our new wave beam, we can access this area early.
Whoa!
Alright, watch out for the space
You're going to fight my dad.
I do not get this tax. What do you do?
Go to the left here. And we're gonna fight our next boss.
It is my dad.
Your dad's Crocomire?
Yes. The ultimate sex machine himself.
Alright, now this guy is pretty much a puzzle boss. You have to push him back.
This man in the beta was actually going to have children. But Nintendo censored that because they are scared of the raw energy that is him.
Alright, so... yeah, when he's about to move about his arms like that, he's gonna fire projectiles.
Well,
you can only damage him by shooting him in the mouth when it's open. Alright.
But yeah, this boss is basically Kraid, but for longer.
You can push him back with missiles as well, but that wastes ammo. So a charged wave beam is the way to go for this one.
My last Varia, this fight was brilliant. My last Varia randomizer, this fight was extremely underwhelming.
Nintendo, look, you're going hardcore.
Just gonna say, Mario fans, we had Dry Bowser first.
Alright. And... get another energy tank.
But yeah, as I was saying, my last Varia randomizer, this fight was unnecessarily easy. I got the plasma beam first and nothing else. Then I got the charge beam, came down and one-shot Crocomire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It just pushed him all the way back. Oh no, spikes, whatever will you do? Oh wait,
something else is happening.
Why do I hear boss music?
It's almost like there's a boss coming.
Oh,
Hey, look!
oh it's the skeleton of Crocomire.
Oh no, oh well,
It's
okay.
your latest law.
Cue the dry bone sound effect.
Alright. Time for another sequence break.
You know, I forget what items up there.
It won't blue,
Hold
it
on,
won't
wait a
pink.
minute. I need a good running start here.
I mean, you can just jump off the thing up there, can't you? Oh, you can.
Oh, wait.
So close!
That was.
Oh.
I was able to do it before. Is this because I got the mock ball on the first try?
There you
There
go.
we go. And we get
Right,
power bombs.
Oh, you got them early that way?
Yeah.
I normally get them early in Brinstar. I will jump up to shoot and then shoot the roof of it, then jump up again. I keep forgetting they're there, that's the thing.
Alright, now we go down here.
You're gonna become Spider-Man.
Whee! Alright. Now we
You
power
have the
bomb.
wave and the spacer equipped, so you don't get the beam shields, do you?
Alright, hold on.
You didn't get the funky beam move.
Shine spark up here.
You mean you didn't jump across?
Ah, you don't need to. You can just shine spark up there.
No, I mean across to the other side.
I will.
Oh, okay.
Alright, just gotta... I was just doing that to get the missiles.
Fair enough. On my last time getting those missiles, didn't think to shine spark, I wall jumped. Took me way longer than I'd like to admit, and having seen you just shine spark, it's clicked why I don't do
And
that.
we've got the grappling beam now.
Time to be Spider-Man.
And that's all we're here for. Let's go back out here.
Spider-Man in the room with a knife.
It'd probably have been quicker to go the other way, wouldn't it?
Spider-Man.
Actually, what's Spider-Man?
Mind you, I don't know the routes, I'm probably just completely wrong.
Alright.
Dude, the wave beam makes... Oh, you're going that way, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a missile tank over here.
I always forget the missile tanks there. Like, I can tell you the placement of any item in Fusion, but I'll tell you now, in this game, I know less than half.
Well, I'm hoping I remember the placement of every item in this game.
Like,
I'm going for
I know
100%.
the main ones, that's all I need, and I know like 4 energy tanks, which is all I normally have when I beat the game.
Oh, good, I'm shine sparked.
Oh, what a waste!
Bugger! Alright, I'm gonna have to do it the slow way.
Yeah, I guess it's the old-fashioned one.
Bro, it's like 4 frames faster to bomb jump.
Oh, I know.
And if you don't save the animals at the end, you're evil. The frames aren't worth it.
Don't save the animals, kill them all.
Like, the frames aren't worth it, you evil person.
Well, I have to make fusion canon.
Exactly. That 1 pixel of an endgame bonus, actually saved the timeline.
Alright, there we go.
I'll tell you what, though, I was absolutely certain that Dread was going to start with those guys turning out to be ex-hosts.
Thank God they weren't. We don't know where they are in Dread, though.
Well, I'm assuming Samus dropped them off at another research station. That's what she tends to do with animals.
And here's the grapple beam trick.
Oh yeah, I forget that's a thing. Like, Samus has a bit of a track record for just dropping little creatures off at space research stations.
Yeah.
Like, oh yes, I formed an emotional attachment to this jellyfish. Let's drop it off at a space research station.
Alright. And we're back here in this corridor.
And oh yeah, Ridley took it. Now I need to pretend I care again.
Okay. Now we've got to go this way to get another beam power up. Oh yeah, and I probably should have mentioned this earlier. Ooh, I can transform into my morph ball in midair. Nice.
Nice airball.
But the reason I needed the Varia suit early is because Norfair is a pretty hot area, and if we enter into a room with extreme heat, we take damage. The Varia suit protects us from that, and now we've got the ice beam. Simply put, it freezes enemies.
The upgrades that Samus never gets to have after a run.
Alright, here we go. It freezes enemies and makes them on platforms. The ice beam must have originated from Sub-Zero, because it can freeze enemies in mid-air.
And you can walk on them.
There we go. Alright, now we're going to exit Norfair for now, but we'll be back.
And yes, that is a threat.
But before we go anywhere else, we're going to go back to Kraid's lair.
Is it the power bombs to get into that thing? I normally just drop a power bomb. I can never remember what
As I said, we needed the high jump in order to get here early, but I could wall jump, so... There we go.
Like, it makes sense. I've only normally have the power bombs by now, but like, they're my first one to play. I never realised it was actually necessary to have the power bombs to get in this. I thought it was just bombs.
I just thought it was more efficient.
I mean, I tend to drop a power bomb in the room anyway, because I want to clear all of it at once.
And that's all we're here for.
One of my favourite tricks is getting the gravity suit before the Varia suit.
I'm kind of curious how that works.
You have to do basically a heat run to get everything from Norfolk. It takes quite a few energy tanks, and then you obviously go through the wrecked ship. You have to like do a bunch of, let's just say, fun parkour in Meridian. End up on the far side of the wrecked ship.
How far have you got on Metroid? Because I can't, like...
We've been doing this about 15 minutes, it's probably about quarter of the way through the game.
I've got, I think, 2 of the gems left that I need to collect. I've almost practically got every upgrade, but I just can't figure out where I go from the submarine.
Which game is it?
Super Metroid.
From the wrecked ship?
Yeah. I can't
Did
figure
you,
out where I go.
have you beaten Fan 2?
I've beaten...
Have you turned power on in the wrecked ship?
No.
Right, so,
Basically,
on the far
I fought this massive dragon. I fought the massive plant. Then I got down to North.
So you fought Ridley on the space station?
Yes.
Yeah, at the beginning. You fought Spore Spawn. Have you fought Kraid?
It's either...
Right, we go up
big
here.
lizard,
Yeah.
Oh, do not fall into those flowers, by the way. You'll get stuck
You've gone into North.
kind of easily.
You've got on the speed booster.
Yeah.
Did you get
And
the
that
wave
was...
or-
I've got the wave
I'm
thing,
almost proud of
I've got the
myself
oyster,
at this
I've got
stream
the,
so far.
The grapple, and I've got
Obviously
like,
got power
the mega
bombs,
grenades.
yeah.
I've got this.
So, you've gone to the wrecked ship, yeah?
Yeah.
As you'll see in a minute, 'cause I'll be there shortly. On the left side, you go through the floor by shooting at the floor.
Now here is
And,
where we were
you then basically
actually
bomb the
supposed
wall,
to get
and you
our
fight
first set
Phantom.
of power
One kill is
bombs.
the power. Then you go up to the top of the left side, beat all the enemies in the roof. Have to go through the roof.
And we power bomb the wall here,
then you
and
go
we
out
get
the left,
another set of
Go through a
missiles.
hole in the ground to get a suit called the gravity suit, which lets you move freely in water.
I honestly should have probably bought Max Electric.
Like if you want, you can use them up. I'll show you on my switch how to do it.
Yeah.
I will have to catch up. I'll have to get to the area, but
Hi, Ben. I didn't recognise you yet.
Not recognising me.
okay. Will you be here in 20 minutes?
I'll still be here.
Okay, I'll show you in 20 minutes. I did promise him a door at 22. Thank you. You pass me my back, please. You just passed me my back. You lean over a bit. Oh, what's that wire for?
There's a bag.
Another set of power bombs.
I promised him a duel at 22, so in about 20 minutes I'll show you.
Alright, so.
I am about to have a
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel that I
damn it.
promised about an
No.
hour ago, so I might be a little noisy.
Alright, that's fine. I just got stuck for a moment. But
I
I'm
hate
good.
the giant side hoppers, they're so annoying.
I hate the flowers. Just.
No
Alright,
man, coniferous flowers are great!
there we go. Okay, if I recall correctly, I'm hoping I didn't miss anything so far. Yeah, those yellow doors, you do need the power bombs in order to open those.
Zach, sorry, I answered you earlier, I don't know if you heard me. The computer currently that doesn't zoom isn't now put into the screen, so I don't know if it's on. It might have died. Lewis. We'll do it here. That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, those grapple points with all the cracks in them, I believe they do deteriorate after a while. And we're about to enter a new area.
Minute enough.
I won't forget. I'm gonna watch
Whee!
you play.
Yeah.
You're only playing it there. Why not there?
I'm co-hosting. Oh, I dropped it down. I can't see my swift scarecrow.
We're entering the wrecked ship,
Probably my favourite place in the map.
which I have heard something that I hear developers say this isn't the wrecked ship from Zero Mission, the pirate ship that
It's
we
not,
wrecked.
because that direct ship actually appears in that game.
Because
There's 3
would
rooms in
make-
this aesthetic.
oh, what is there?
Yeah. In the right side of criteria, there's 3 rooms you can go into, which you have to enter from Chozodia, which you can drop into the top of one of them.
Don't worry, these spikes aren't active, by the way. The ship isn't turned on. That's why.
But they sure are gonna be.
All right, here we go.
Hey guys, do you like ghosts in your sci-fi? Because I sure do. Boy, am I glad that Nintendo never thought to add telefragging to this game.
All right. Oh, before we enter, turn off the ice beam.
And turn off your supers, because you're not going to be using them.
After you get damaged, if I'm spamming that.
All right, we're about to fight our next major boss after Kraid.
Phantoon, like most creatures, doesn't like being hit with super missiles.
But the reason why I turned off the ice beam is because a charged wave beam will actually leave him more vulnerable. Like this.
The ice beam in this game actually halves damage too.
There we go. If you attacked him normally with the ice beam turned on, he's not as vulnerable.
A little trick, by the way, if you want to dodge it when he does the swelly attack, his fireballs can't hit you for pseudo screw attacking.
Pseudo screw attack.
You know the
oh
charging
yeah,
thing,
yeah. All right. All right. I think he's halfway dead
I don't
now.
believe in you. I believe in this.
But I do have to be careful because Phantoon can be a bit dangerous with how much health I have.
Can I roll?
Ah!
That's not roll. That's not.
Damn it! Oh, didn't hit him.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Oh no 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 no!
There are two.
Hello!
Ah,
That was our resident hairball.
Hola, senor. I'm the resident German.
You didn't have the X-ray scope. You can't freeze him with Wibble Wobble.
oh. Okay. I have to be super careful. I do have a reserve tank.
How full is it though? That's
Uh,
strange. It normally drops item pickers when you shoot them.
not all the time. That's the
No, but they're
thing.
usually more common than that.
Oh, good. It was a full tank, so I should be okay. Hopefully. If I didn't have a full tank, I'd have to start again from the beginning. Oh, good, he's dead. He's dead.
I mean, there's a chance.
Woo!
Shouldn't have chosen
I was
second.
worried
There's
for
a
a
chance.
I
moment.
don't know what that does.
This breaks anything once. You can actually freeze him in that Wibble Wobble vision if you activate the X-ray scope.
Alright, now we can turn the ice beam back on.
Is this your insect?
What? Don't turn the ice
Let's
beam
freeze
on.
things.
James, that's cold turning the ice beam on.
Boo!
Boo! That was comedy gold.
No, it's comedy cold.
Don't you start to.
That's Chilunk.
There we go. Alright, going through here, we get another set of super missiles.
My next draw determines everything that I do next turn.
We'll see.
No, I mean, my next draw determines everything that I do next turn. I don't have anything I can do in my hand currently.
Gaming.
Oh wait, we go here.
I have a shit hand, I can't do anything.
Do it, I want to get the issue. I'm literally like almost perfect.
Oh boy, now everything's spiky again.
Chilling one, go keep all, chilling 2 Picos, target the other one, discarding,
Nicenesses.
My turn?
discarding Coldbine,
Oh,
equip
someone.
any insect from a
Some would say those missiles are cool. I think they're super.
Of course you do. Okay, now before I proceed any further, hold on.
add flying camera. This is flying camera 1, by the way. Special
Now, before I proceed any further, I do want to do a safety save, because what I'm about to do is probably the most dangerous part of the speed run,
Atlas,
and I'll explain why when I get there. So now I want to go over here.
Now.
You're not going for grab?
add Sting Lancer.
Not yet. I want to go here first. Now, the spikes on the bottom of those platforms that come down take off a whole tank worth of energy.
Ben says he doesn't think it is.
Okay, good job, James. But it's not
Let
over
me make
yet.
that a little more real for you.
Thanks. Now we gotta go up here.
I mean, co-host is just here to pat you on the back, huh?
Oh. Now we just gotta use the grapple beam here
You don't need your bag.
This is your first turn.
You're not leaving.
and get this energy tank. And that's all we're here for.
So, be honest with me, do I have any options this turn?
We'll see.
Flying
Sting.
What map were we?
Are you sure you didn't eat everything in it already?
So, like, water's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, super fun. I mean,
You should do
can
Meridian
drink it,
gravityless.
you can- Nah, I'm not confident enough. Ugh. I want to stay clear of those platforms at all costs.
You say as you're on one that's gradually ascending.
Oh, I'm actually surprised I made it through that. I mean, I've been able to do it before, but it's just like I was afraid that on stream, on camera, I'd screw up somehow.
Oh, finally I can do
Draw
something.
phase, standby phase, anything.
I don't have any standby phase.
Yes, we do.
The turn starts with draw phase, that's how you get
Alright.
standby phase.
Effective stint, add a battle buff.
What's your heat? What's your heat? Or have you left go?
I think
actually used to play it. I did
Alright,
scan
so
someone out with cards.
what I'm doing is I have to kill all the enemies in this room in order to get a couple of doors to open. One of those doors has a missile expansion, and that's the one I'm going for first.
Just called drill synchron. Just doing quick drill synchron.
And now I have to push these Star Wars bin bots into the pits here. Seriously, they kind of look like seriously, Jack, do you think these robots kind of look like those robots that look like bins from Star Wars?
To be fair, I mean, Metroid's inspired by Alien. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're inspired by.
Wait, really?
Yeah, normal summon Sonic Warrior.
And there we go. That's our missile expansion.
Sonic Warrior doing that looks like a
When he goes to the graveyard, all level 2 alone monster currently control game family goes down.
There we go.
Synchro summon.
Now we have to kill all the enemies again.
Where is he? Nitro Warrior.
Also, what zone is the happen?
2. Well, 3, sorry, it's just
Okay, so middle.
yeah. Oh, you're the column deck, aren't you? I just realised. Oh, okay.
I have no idea. What the fuck?
There we go.
So, onwards to my favourite design for Samus ever, aside from the one in Samus Returns.
But first, we gotta get a couple more missile expansions.
Right, yes, I forgot the Wile E. Coyote door.
Alright, we gotta find this little fella and ride him.
And then you get to do a car hop.
We just gotta look for his friend at the top.
Can I continue? Or? Okay, cool. So I set that. And what's your attack?
There he is.
3K, 21.
Now freeze him with the ice beam. And there's our next batch of missiles.
Do you have any effects face up at the stop my attack? Not face up, I don't know what you have.
And the next set of missiles, we need the super missile here.
Do you mean enter battle phase?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, the monkey is now following. Thanks for the follow, monkey.
Cody!
That is Cody.
I mean, one of those photos.
You let me have a battle phase?
There's only one mode.
Did you have cards in the graveyard?
Yeah, I'm reading them.
That guy's kind of cool.
Yeah, I activate drill synchron's effect. I can banish it and my warrior type monster deals piercing damage.
Was it banished for cost?
Yeah.
Hey, look, this is the
Oh, wait,
one.
no.
This is the only enemy
Sorry,
of its
that's gonna
kind
feel
in the
like I
game,
don't
and
know.
all it does is follow
Yeah.
us. Not sure why, and it
Yeah.
didn't
It's your
appear while we
biggest
were on
fan.
time. It is orange like
all the
us,
glass.
so
Yeah. I wish they used him more because it's cool that he follows your movements.
Right.
Monkey guy is really cool.
Now, who's up for bowling?
Hey, look! You're the item in the pedestal! I have my turn.
Hurrah!
End phase, Sting Lancer, targeting.
What's he doing again?
Well, to start off, it targets one insect in my grave and one.
We just gotta let him take us somewhere.
I hate that he's okay just to walk through spikes and
It
went up.
targets an insect in my grave and a card in your grave, which I'll just use.
No, I'm not.
Drill Synchron. Shuffles it into the deck. Well, puts it on the bottom of the deck, sorry.
Okay.
And then
Oh, dropped him.
I get to
What about like a battle droid from Star Wars?
effective Sting Lance on some.
Like that robot.
Yeah, we just said that. Huh?
Sting Lance on some.
We just said that.
I push you into the pit.
We did it!
Power bomb now.
You have missiles.
And I power bomb the area. And
Oh yeah, I
now
forget the stuff behind that.
need the shine spark up there.
Jack.
And get our second reserve tank.
Wait, Jack, asterisk. Door in face. Jack, asterisk. Agree team.
Okay, yeah, no, I've got nothing for that.
Face open effects. Targeting.
All of mine are triggers. All of mine are triggers.
Seraphim effect targets Sting.
Obama.
And now, Jack, we get your favourite suit in the game.
It makes
The
you purple.
gravity suit.
It makes you purple and they are magic pancakes.
And what's so special about the gravity suit is, you remember we were moving slower in water before? No longer an issue.
Also, it's a lot sexier.
So the only person.
Not arguing that. There we go.
5 minutes.
Oh man, no spring ball, huh?
Ah, I can jump and morph into Morph Ball in midair, that's fine.
speedrun
I
thing.
thought, like,
Taking your turn now.
access code.
This is your standby.
No, this is in my effective access code to gain 3K.
I was just looking.
How much do you want right now? Oh, okay. Wait, gain 3K attack?
Gain 3K, yes.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant life points. I was confused with that.
You don't even have the skill. Anything on res? Of anything on res of access?
No. He's on 8K attack.
Wait,
Alright.
5300.
He's on 53. He's on 3K.
Here's hoping I perform this next trick correctly.
Ah.
That's what I wanted.
Oh wait, oh yeah, I'm thinking the other one. We have to go to the left.
Alright, so I should probably explain how to perform the Shine Spark. While you're running super fast in speed booster form, you press down. You press down while you're running, and you store the Shine Spark charge. I can perform it vertically, and I've only just figured out how to do it diagonally.
I don't usually do it diagonally, 'cause you have to aim up, you have to aim diagonally, don't you?
Diagonally, you just hold the shoulder button.
Yeah, and then it
press
goes
the
in that
jump.
direction.
That's it. Now we go over here.
Oh. I mean, yeah, you're there, I guess, but like, what do you mean, cool if you like hit the block?
Now I have to be super careful here.
You want to get both of them, don't you?
Yeah, but also just the acid. Because it can still damage me even with the gravity suit. The gravity suit also protects me from lava, but not acid.
Well, I mean, even Crocodile wasn't protected from the acid. He's like the most powerful thing in this game. You can't even kill him. Only the acid can.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Like, no matter what you hit that man with, he survives.
There we go. I'm just power bombing my way through to get this energy tank.
JK, there's hidden blocks.
But we're not done.
Wait, there's more.
More over here.
More acid too. Yummy.
Oh, that's okay. I've got plenty of power bombs to get me through.
This game involves a lot of that, unless you're me. That's sad, please don't.
Okay, now for this one, I gotta plan my next step carefully. Yes. So I had to make sure I stood right in the center there in order to break through both of them to get these two missile tanks. Otherwise I have to make 2 trips, and that's not fun.
Yeah, you don't want to make 2 trips. You do not want 2 trips. I've had to do 4 before because I fell down the right side 3 times.
Oh damn!
Yeah. I always misjudge where the falling blocks are. Oh, power bombs. I want to get them. Okay.
Those weren't expansions. They were just
pickups. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I can kill these pirates, no problem. Now.
What did they ever do to you?
Well, they killed my parents.
They also, well, maybe not those ones.
All right.
Also, they stole your baby blob.
Yeah, they did. Alright, so now we're doing the real backtracking into Brinstar, now that we've got the gravity suit.
You get to go real fast.
Alright, now, we go to the very bottom here. Now that we've got the proper power-ups, we can get what we need.
Time to see my favourite animals in the entire game. Of which there are really only 2 varieties anyway.
Alright. I have to remember where the fake blocks are in this next bit.
Like halfway through, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I should probably mention this is a proxy.
There we go!
That's the name deck. It's a proxy.
Niceness! Nicenesses!
Insect monsters.
When comms were down.
I love that this area is pretty much just Ridley from like this area is pretty much the same as Ridley from Metroid NES.
Alright, now we gotta go down here.
And you went straight past it.
And you really just iced him, huh?
No, I'm not saying
Bring on the ice puns.
Throws him in his tracks.
This is going to be a thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I believe these are the Etacoons.
Yes, my favourite little monkey things.
Yeah, now if you get stuck down here, they actually show you how to do the wall jump. but like
You do it better with the Hydro boots.
No, you weren't. You came into the room and went past the
there we go, and you're awarded with a power bomb expansion.
I mean, they could have given you like some sort of like hyper mega beam, but
Oh,
I guess they only have so much tech they can make with those little hands of theirs. And military grade explosives are pretty impressive.
all right. That's all we were down here for.
This target to what we back room.
All right.
Destroyed.
Oh, sensor, sorry.
That's in, yes, that's the greatest, yeah.
Now, yeah, I know the Dechaboras are down there, but I want to get this done quickly.
Send the Nitro Warrior.
You can just target anything.
Oh, it sends.
If you can just target anything.
It doesn't hide. And you can't respond to it anyway.
Alright, I could get these missiles early, but I also needed to power bomb that specific section here in order to get another power up.
Oh, Resignate is at the moment. It's battle phase.
Oh, I'm dead, yeah.
Punch for 3k.
I'm dead.
Punch for 53.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I love that card. Wait,
Want to
what
go
time is that?
again? Good question.
Time is... Oh, it's gone past midnight.
Oh, great, you gotta go.
Literally right on time. Anyway, I've got 2 months negations.
What was my next draw?
Do you have the news of Paul that came out in Dawn Majesty?
Haven't had my card for a while.
There is like massive synchro support in Dawn Majesty.
I need to get some again. I'll hit Waterstones on Monday. What sort of
Gonna have to
looking
kill
for?
this family. Sorry,
Synchro overtake.
but it's for progression and 100% completion.
Like, the entire point of the set is like synchro support.
I haven't been able to even look into them for like 2 years, mate, so I'm way behind.
Yeah, there's no like Stardust.
More health.
Oh, that would have been a nicer hand. Can you stop?
Is
Is it a main guy?
Majestic shooting star dragon.
From the manga.
It's really big.
Yeah. It's the manga hints at the old timeline where you say is Majestic Star Shooting Star 1.
I don't know if it's an anime thing or not, but
The way you
generally speaking, it's super. It's just really big for a Stardust.
Alright, now I did need the power bomb to access this next area here,
Oh yeah, there's a Stardust synchro there.
but that wasn't all I needed. I also needed the gravity suit and the speed booster for this next upgrade.
Speed!
I know you can also do the horizontal shine spark, but that's actually trickier to pull off than the vertical and the diagonal.
I've never had any issue with the horizontal one. I've always had issues with the diagonal ones though.
Alright, power bomb. Oh,
Now you have to bomb your way back out.
there we go. I think we're done with Brinstar
James,
now.
I think you're the boss.
Well, okay.
There is a little bit up there.
It's,
We can get into now.
I'm gonna come back for that on my way back up.
I was gonna say, 'cause I think it's an E-tank, isn't it?
I've got that E-tank.
No, I mean the one up top in Blue Brinstar.
Oh, we're gonna get that later.
I couldn't do 24 hours.
All right, we're going back down to this area, and and it's here where we're going to start exploring a new area after this next room.
Okay, why did you call the meetings?
All right, this glass tube now. It's
Oh man, it's that thing from the demo.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
Can't just get it up
There we go. We are now in Meridia, the underwater area of this planet.
No, there are areas you can get to without the space jump. Using the gravity jump, you have to do that.
I don't think I do.
You have to jump with the suit, and the frame that you do, you have to have it paused, disable the gravity suit, and you keep the force of the gravity suit, but then the reduced friction of the barrier suit, and you go really high.
Oh, and now I need to get a good running start for this.
Oh, you want that missile tank?
Yes.
I've never bothered
There,
getting
the
that.
shine spark.
I've
Now,
never bothered getting a missile tank personally. There,
Yes!
nice, first try.
Ah, niceness. Tonight's been kind to me.
You had a bit of a smirk when you were explaining it. I always do.
I told them.
I saw through it. I saw through it.
You had to cover your tracks that I saw you murder Ori.
He knew that you were going to return.
We go into this little small hidden cavern here,
Shall we change map?
and we get more super missiles.
So either he's bullshitting or he's repeating for everything.
Oh man, I wonder what you're getting.
Alright. Go down here.
This is where you can gravity suit to make it much quicker. Gravity jumping. You're playing Amogos. I'm just bringing who has answered?
Oh, did I hurt your babies? Sorry. Sorry, and thank you.
Thank you, Bowser.
Yeah, he does have like the Whirling Fortress move he hasn't, that he would get in Smash Bros. Melee.
Well, yeah, it's Bowser. It's just underwater now.
Yeah.
He's on a holiday with his Bowser Juniors, and then like with the Koopalings, and they use power bomb them. I mean, Samus exists in the Mario world. Look at
And
Super
there
Mario.
we go.
I didn't know that was that. I mean, Samus exists in the Mario world. Look at Super Mario RPG.
I've not played Super Mario RPG
You
that
can
far
find her in the hotel.
Maybe you just have to use quite a bit.
Kira, please tell me you're dead.
I'm not spending it.
Okay.
And I got kicked away from this time. So,
Yeah, I think we can kick out.
do that. I think we kicked out again.
Blue was running away from the O2. Yes.
Now,
I was.
I like doing this thing. And
I'm just gonna quickly go make my noodles. I'll be right back.
yeah, go for it. Damn it. Okay.
It's only a 50 health fight, but that's besides the point. Yeah, well, unless you're on the
Ah, more missiles. Oh, we only need to go up here for missile expansions, so, you know, but, gotta do it for 100% completion. Since Super Metroid is one of my favorite games, it's one of those things where I feel like I have to get everything just because I feel like it deserves, it should get the love it deserves. Oop, there we go.
Marlon, yeah. I knew it as soon as you said I'm skipping. I was like, why would you skip? Oh, so I run away.
Alright, we get both a normal missile expansion and a super missile expansion in this, so that's awesome.
no Cody's playing because that's
Ooh, just barely got that. I was afraid I was going to have to jump again.
you can't do it at the moment. You have to have a call with You have to like wait. Yeah, I think you have to wait. And to be fair, I would let
Meridia's musical theme is also really good. As I said, the music in this game is very good at being atmospheric, but still catchy at the same time. There we go.
That's how you increase the difficulty. Oh, if you're gonna do it, I suggest.
Oh no, we're in.
Why is it not that? Why is it not? Damage control is an alright one. It gives every enemy a one shield. So you hit it and then it can take damage after that shield. So it's like you have to do an extra hit.
There we go.
That is how you get all these.
Ah.
So if you got rid of that, take that
How's
away.
it going, James?
Doing all good, Ash. I'm progressing rather nice. Don't jump in between those two pipes, by the way. They're fake blocks. You want to get the super missile.
Very well.
If I was doing a
I'm glad
There.
to see you doing so well.
that one, I think
So far, so good. I'm only hoping I see the 100% marker by the end of this.
I hope so too when he come on first.
Whee!
except for the Hades harder boss.
Ooh! Metroids! But they're kind of pathetic. Actually, these little things are known as mock droids, which are failed Metroid cloning experiments by the space pirates. So, yeah, we get another mini
It's
boss.
not my fault that I did it so fast. I would like to suggest if you meet the
I can't remember the name of this guy. I just know him as a sea dragon that moves around quite a lot. Ugh. Super missiles make quick work of the guy.
just do arrows for now. Because, and if you, that's the only one you get calls.
If you
Epic
can
call
hit the smegger.
at first fucking level.
There we go, he's gone.
I'm gonna say, Thanatos, give it to Thanatos if you can. Yeah, give it to him. He gets some stack power thing, but only works if you don't get hit. But it's permanent damage increase, so I like it.
There we go. That's the fast way of getting that energy tank. Speaking of going fast, we need to go fast here to run over the quicksand. There we go.
Look, I grew my hair out before he did. I grew my hair out before you did. I grew my hair out 5 years. Yeah. I have returned, now with chili chicken noodles in hand.
Ooh, they sound good.
Going from the corner shop out on Costas Lane.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just waiting for it to appear. For reference, I'm also back on Among Us.
there we go. Use that as a platform. Makes life easier somewhat. Now just go over here to get that missile expansion.
Like, how expanded are Samus's missiles right now?
Quite a lot. I mean, the total amount of missiles she can get are 230, so I'm more than halfway there.
For the record, guys, I'm stupid and just tried to eat noodles for a mask.
Oh, we've got our next major boss.
We got our next major boss, the failed power line. Yeah.
Look at the little babies. They look kind of scared. I wonder why. I'm not that threatening, am I? That's the mummy! That's Dragon. Oh, and I want her to shoot the webs like that, because I'm gonna show you the fast way of killing her.
Crocomire is the Norfair creature that is the least adapted for Norfair.
The reason I destroyed those turrets is so the electricity there can show, and I want to do that. And yes! Got it! This is the fast way of killing her. Use the grapple beam to shoot at the electric thing. You will take damage, but so will Dragon.
It's a bit annoying if you
You just gotta hope you have more health.
Yeah. And look, the babies are taking care of their mummy. I
they're
almost
not taking care of her, they're carrying her away.
I almost feel bad for them.
As I said though, Crocomire is the being in Norfair with the least adaptation
And
for Norfair.
now we've got the space jump. Simply put, we now have infinite jumps. We've officially broken the game, I guess, now.
Samus can now fly.
Yeah, you do have to rhythmatically press the jump button as she's going down, because They will improve this in future games, but if you don't hit the button at the right time, Samus can just awkwardly fall down. So like I'm just
At least it's not
rhythmatic.
Metroid 2 where she comes out the spin jump.
Yeah, like I'm just rhythmatic. She has to somersault forward in order to use the space jump, but you gotta rhythmatically press jump in order to use it. I just have to collect a few more items here in Meridia before we can move on now.
No, I have to go back to push them the hole. No, this is not me have to actually move them.
It wasn't for me.
It was for me. I was doing dude, they're right next to each other. I was probably doing the other one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys.
Everybody's scared.
Alright. I just gotta clean up Meridia now, Jack.
Okay, I just got accused of faking a task I didn't do.
Alright, and we're just gonna go down this pit first.
Man, pits are fun.
Especially quicksand pits. But it will lead us to a secret cavern where we can get more items.
Having died to quicksand, I can say we'll do again.
If you died to quicksand, why are you here now?
I'm using the same excuse I use for everything in Metroid, magical space birds.
Okay.
Did you expect coherent sentences from me? I've had barely any sleep this week.
Fair enough. And there we go. Those are the 2 items we needed to get from that cavern.
Another power bomb. You have more than you'll ever need.
Alright, we just need to... There's a specific spot in this quicksand you will need to fall down in order to get out of it, but we've got to go to the right now. And break open with this gap, and hope I get through. There we go.
Space jumping, eh?
It's fun and I love it.
It's finicky.
It is. Alright, now I have to power bomb quickly.
Is there such a thing as a quick power bomb in Super Metroid?
There we go. Now, this little guy is going to help us get our next power up. He's going to dig our way. We do actually need him to dig our way through for us.
Shack Tool. I do love Shack Tool.
In the meantime, Jack, do you mind passing me the Lucasade bottle?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna need
Get
a...
yourself fueled, gamer.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a Lucasade man. I'm not really a Mountain Dew person.
I myself am an energy drink junkie. Like, I don't even get a buzz out of them anymore.
That's all done. There we go. I'm only hoping that didn't add an extra minute to my time when I put down the bottle.
Oh man, it probably had like 2 seconds.
And we got the spring ball. We can now jump in morph ball form.
Cute.
Like so. Luckily, we don't need the digger to dig our way back. The way's all clear. Thank you, buddy.
Did you ever just accidentally kill Shack Tool when you got to the end before he actually opened up for you?
I might have done so once.
It is soul crushing.
By accident.
It is soul crushing.
Yeah, it is. We're not quite done with Meridia yet. Oop.
You don't want to dash near that. You can dash across it. You don't want to dash back before we do it. That's what you were doing in the previous class. You have to like dash in.
So how much more we got on Meridia?
We've got about 3 more items left now, including our next beam power-up.
I was going to say, I don't think you got the button yet.
That is it. You can just like dash back at yourself.
Probably my favourite beam in the entire series.
Yeah, Plasma's cool.
I preferred it in Prime though.
Yeah, I will admit, I did like the Plasma Beam in Prime because it just outright disintegrated enemies.
And it's fire.
Ah, no!
Zach, Ben said it doesn't seem
That
to
just
be.
added another minute to my time. Ew. Come on. There we go. Alright, more space pirates, but we do actually need the plasma beam to kill them. The plasma beam's special because it actually pierces through enemies. Similar to how the wave beam goes through walls, the plasma beam goes through enemies.
And combined with the wave beam.
Yeah.
Except for Ridley's tail.
For some reason.
Blue dead in navigation. Red was with me, but I didn't see where they came from.
Yeah, like that.
For the record, I was too engrossed in my noodles to see where blue.
Alright, now we've just got 2 more items left to get before we can move on.
Anyone seen anyone coming from navigation?
Yeah, the one downside to Meridia when it comes to in terms of completion is the cleanup that you have to do.
Red. Who's red?
Yeah, these cactus guys give out super missiles as well, but oh, you know what? Yeah, I might be a little desperate for later on. So
I would use it as a point, whenever that's
there we go.
Yeah, you can't attack with the shields out, and
Alright.
Oh man, Metroids. Even space pirates didn't get it right the first time.
that was pretty close.
If at first you don't succeed, remember the Metroids exist.
There we go. Alright, now we have to go down this quicksand pit.
Elliot, I'm sorry. Elliot, I'm sorry. Me eating noodles let the team down.
Caitlin was laughing the whole time.
I can't see it.
Now it does actually help to have the spring ball in this instance, because of here.
See, when I didn't know the spring ball existed in my first ever playthrough, I mid-air morph ball that and it is hell.
I feel bad for you, man. And we get our next reserve tank.
Is that the last one?
No, we've still got one more reserve tank to find after this. But that's it. That's Meridia cleaned up now.
You've already got more items than I've ever gotten in one playthrough.
Come on.
Oh wait, have you got the criteria one to get?
The criteria one.
Reserve tank.
Oh, no, the one in North Air.
Okay. Is that the one by Speed Booster?
No. You'll see when we get there.
Okay.
Alright. Now, we're back to the entrance of Kraid's lair. But we're done with Kraid's lair, so we're going to go back to North there.
Don't dash it. I was worried about this. You're just going to dash and get every bit of
Yeah.
So, got a power bomb here. Alright, no, go back.
Those are good noodles, but they weren't kidding when they called them chili chicken.
There we go.
Slurp on like a litre of pop.
Another missile expansion. Needed to go back down here for that one.
If you expand your missiles much more, they're going to start with their own gravity.
go top.
Speed booster.
I need this drink. They weren't kidding when they called them chili chicken.
Ooh, they were that spicy.
Yeah.
Give me the conch.
No. That's a Wii U controller, it's weak. That's a Wii U controller, it's weak. Get a proper controller, like a Joy-Con. Get a proper controller, like a Joy-Con.
But only in a box fight than it was.
Oh no.
That's still pretty good. Yeah, refreshing
Now you're about to go kill the guy that killed Samus's mother.
Mother and father, yes.
Yeah, I mean, in the manga he is a bit of a bastard when it comes to her mother. Lifts his arm. You wouldn't kill your own mother's cells, would you?
Yeah. We're entering the lair of the one who kidnapped our baby. We're going into Ridley's lair.
You can tell that you're actually speedrunning this. You didn't use the save station. I don't think you've used a single one this entire time.
Well, I did a safety save at the wrecked ship, but that was because I wasn't confident about those spike platforms. I have confidence.
Man, I am broken by the value randomizer because it adds tweaks to make things possible without certain upgrades. That room has a platform in the middle to make it possible to cross without the space jump.
Ah.
Don't dash it around. Why are you dashing? Who says that? That guy doesn't do ground slams. Did you work it?
No. Actually, this theme, Ridley's theme, I love this theme, but because I've played Metroid Prime first, I associate this theme more with No! I knew something was gonna go wrong.
You associate with the Magmore camp, it's her.
Yeah.
And like everywhere that's warm in Samus Returns and... See, I played Prime after I played the 2D game, before Samus Returns came out. Yo, Eddie, host it.
I'm taking my sweet revenge out on you because I missed that missile tank my first time. I can go back, yeah, but I can go back up here and get these super missiles at least.
I never knew the super missiles were there. I've seen all the items I can get in my future runs.
Alright. Now we can get one of the most badass power-ups of all of Metroid. The screw attack.
Now normally this upgrade is the oh god you've got everything. Just now your jumps kill everything, please finish the game power.
Now for good measure, I do want to refill all my energy.
There's nothing left here for you now.
Nothing but that missile tank that I missed. I'm gonna go back and get it.
And the big dragon that stole your baby from you. The kidnapping dragon himself.
Alright, I believe... Yeah, you can kill these guys for extra super missiles to open this door here. And
they almost got you.
They did.
Oh my god, they did!
What the... Come on!
Metroid Ness? Can't you go for the room on your right to get to Ridley? Oh, you want the missile, don't you?
Yes, I do. It wasn't fair. They should have been mine.
Hello, Dave.
I think Among Us is over.
Yeah, it seems to struggle with staying alive, doesn't it?
We'll have to at some point do one over Zoom or something.
Well, that'd be better because it will be expensive.
You're it!
Okay, now can I please get them this time?
Okay, you should jump into that middle bit.
There we go.
You should have jumped into the middle bit, James.
No!
Use your superpowers.
Alright. My time should still be good, but I didn't want to miss them.
Oh boy, your time.
Alright, now we can move on.
Oh, man. I just don't get it. I'm really intimidated, right? I don't post you, so I don't have a Switch or anything. I throw your shield for my life doing first-person shooters. Or, I'm like fine examples down here, which is things like OpenRA and Red Alert.
Ah, damn it! Of course, it would only make sense that Ridley's lair would be the one to screw me over in my speedrun.
That's kind of his entire objective in life, honestly.
To make Samus's life miserable, yes.
Until she decides to end his. Which is fair, honestly.
Alright, so we go up here next.
Even his clone is a pain in the ass.
I mean, it's always nice for
Alright. And we get more missiles here.
Even his clone was a pain in the ass for her.
Yeah.
That little bird.
I think James is running. This is a speedrun of Metroid Super, isn't it? Yeah. How far are you? Are you James?
Sorry?
How far are you?
About 3/4.
Very, very late game now.
Like, he's got all the major upgrades.
He's a gangster.
Like, he's just got the 2 bosses to kill now.
Fair enough.
And a few extra expansions.
This. The lights down the front, you can change the colours too. Set whatever colour you want. Fan in the middle, not.
This one.
No, the internal fan.
But you don't see it.
Because when I set the colour, my computer's on the floor.
Alright.
Oh, I see. From the top.
Go down
And they've got the
here.
science glass as well, so you can see the internal fan is very annoying. You can't just keep colour one constant colour.
You could just make it work.
Well, the thing is, I wanted it to be green.
Screw attack everything.
It didn't work, so now I just set the front fans to white and let the colour bleed through. Irritating.
You have thought you play paper.
Do you know what? The thing is, I'm just going to change the fan. That's fun.
I love those statues, man.
It's a very great looking game anyway. Very, very stylised.
You've seen our Metroid Dread. I'll bring up a screenshot.
Alright, now we're going to come across a special breed of space pirates. Ones that use martial arts.
This is the loading screen. The light sort of goes up and down.
You can only damage them when they turn gold. Ah!
First thing to Metroid.
There we go.
I always think it's a risk when you move like sprites like that into like a 3D.
I've had 3D ones in the past.
I know they
The Prime series is entirely 3D. That's first person. We had other rare which sort of was like this, but it was 3D and had first person.
Alright, we're here, finally.
3D remake of Metroid 2. Then we got the
Power bomb this room.
loading screen.
There you are! You messed up my speed run!
That's why I like this game.
Come here, you!
It's one of those, I know that people fancy the but I've just never
I'm a massive fan of the Metroid.
Come here, you! Yeah, in all seriousness though, I have had a couple of run attempts
It's
where
almost like my,
Ridley was the end of me because I like to have my energy close to full before fighting him, because I have actually died to this guy before. He's pretty aggressive in this battle. Loves to fly all over the place, and his damage output can catch you off guard.
Oh, wait, maybe. No, this makes me sad.
Ridley, come down here.
Ridley Samus wants her baby jelly block back.
Yeah, you stole my baby and you messed up my speedrun. Come down here, you.
I mean, technically the falling blocks most of the speed run.
I'm blaming him for it. It's his
I
area.
mean, he put them there, yeah.
Come here, Ridley.
Trying to get myself on that. Currently, I'm unable to play Nintendo Switch Online these days.
There, he's dead. Huzzah! The evil dragon is dead. Now can we get our baby back?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh dear. On the upside, energy tank.
My baby's gone. Oh well. My baby's gone. Guess it's Tuesday already. Good question, Zach. I have no idea.
Alright. That's all of the major bosses taken care of. So where do we go now? Well, I guess when in doubt, go back to the beginning. But we gotta collect a few things on the way back. Ah, you're nothing to me.
Ninjas.
Ninja pirates.
Ninja Pirates. Oh look, it was the last game I played too.
Spawning! There's gonna be like 10 things popping out! You've almost lost a second death to 5!
Man, leaving Ridley, huh? Sure is a fun experience. They couldn't give you a shortcut like a Meridian.
Not surprised, as you said, like, not cool, absolutely, but you should have a big,
Cody, okay.
Alright.
G-Fuel.
Good idea, I'll just take a big
Snort it.
Alright, we gotta kill that guy and enter the mouth to get our next energy tank.
I love how Ridley always has a statue of his mouth at the beginning of his place. And Kraid always has a statue of him.
Because why not? Oh, I don't want to kill too many of these fireflies. Because if you kill too many of them, the room gets kind of dark and it's a little difficult to navigate. I mean, granted, I know what I'm doing anyway.
I'll admit you'll probably beat this game faster than I can.
We'll see what the end. We'll see what the end time is.
I think my fastest is like 1 hour 50 something.
You're even faster than me.
You never played the game, yeah.
Yeah, I never played the game. I think I played a little bit, but not much.
Fair
I
enough.
call horse apples on the intro cutscene. Samus could not aim diagonally in Metroid 2.
Alright, now, yeah, I would, for this bit, I would continue, I would just hold the jump button while in Morph Ball mode just to guarantee you to get over here like I did. And we get another power bomb.
Bomb. Okay, I said about having too many power bombs more than anyone would ever need, but somehow you're low on them.
That was probably because I used them to get those 2 missile expansions.
But I mean, like, I don't know whether you've just not been getting more of them, but like,
I mean, I gave him the £2.
I've never seen someone go to 24 before. I think it's kind of impressive, honestly. Wait, there's a tank there? Oh my god, I did not know that.
There's a missile expansion here. And it's kind of in the shape of a Metroid, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it's probably meant to be. Like the 8-bit sprite. You know, I probably should get on to 100% in this game, so I don't understand like happened. Aside from Dread, I'm pretty sure it's
Alright, we've now exited Ridley's lair. We're never coming back here again.
Why did you not do anything?
Oh yeah, you can leave Norfair for a minute, forget that.
And we're back in Norfair.
That was the perfect opportunity for a mock ball.
No, just less damage.
Oh, I wanted to space jump up there.
Honestly, I could just let Zeus Ares go and just take damage.
Oh yeah, this one. Is this the reserve tank you're on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also requires...
So we get the missile here first. Then we go into that little space here.
Yeah, there's also no... You're not losing all your health in 1 second, so you can actually re-trigger the effect.
And we get our final reserve tank.
How many more items you got?
Oh, not too many now.
Yeah.
In fact,
3 times. I can't control.
another missile.
Missiles indeed.
What kind of puzzles me though is when you freeze an enemy, you can't kill them with the screw attack.
Yeah, actually land on them. I can't, it's platform thing, it's a collision thing. But I guess in lore, the Chozo just couldn't stop the ice. Ice beats Chozo. Chozo Ice Space Pirates. What the little bird people played instead of rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, there we go.
I mean, to be fair, the strongest Chozo suits can be frozen, yet the Federation made a Vario suit that couldn't.
Alright, I believe this is Norfair finished.
Nice.
So...
Is this when you have to go back at the end because you realise you missed one?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack to a place we haven't been to before to get the rest of the items. So, let's go.
Where are we thinking?
You'll see.
I'm trying to think we haven't been. Might just be being stupid, but I don't think we've actually ever been.
So, first of which, we're gonna get this door that we've been ignoring all this time. And we can get over there with ease thanks to the space jump and the screw attack.
You know, I didn't even notice you were still missing that. Like, I've never done a 100% in this game. My fastest any percent was 1 out of 51.
And that we get, the X-ray scope.
Like, no matter how fast you beat this, you've beaten me.
Yeah. Useful for beginners, but useless to veterans like me.
Except for putting at the number count.
Yeah.
I can't beat Ames without one death.
Spring ball.
So I will show how it works, just for let's play's sake.
It would have been funny to have it Phantom though.
There we go. It simply lets you see hidden passageways, but I don't like how you have to stop in place in order to use it.
Did you not read the 6 different block messages which came in?
Wasn't that little guy on the right? He's always so sneaky.
Now we go back this way.
Well, Cody doesn't have that. Oh, I know which one to have got. You have to go through there. You have to go to Old Mother Brain's room. The ones in Old Mother Brain's room underneath where Mother Brain used to be.
Yeah.
It hit me just a second ago.
There we go. Oh, no. If I recall correctly, this could be our last power bomb expansion ever.
Oh man, it's not even to show you max, does it?
And recognize this place? We're back at the beginning of the game.
Well, it's the place from Metroid 1.
Alright. Now we're going to go back through this door.
Oh wait, you didn't get that earlier either, did you? Yeah, because you could actually get the enemy to kick you into it early.
That's the key to getting a good time in a Metroid game. Try to reduce the amount of backtracking you need to do.
There's one there, isn't there, as well? Oh, you didn't even come into the room. I didn't realise. I thought you'd been in this room for some reason. Yeah, that E-tank can be gotten early if you have the enemy click you in.
I used to bomb jump up there, but it's just
earlier,
more
you
efficient.
You can just shoot and have the enemy knock you in if you jump into his path. Really useful in a randomised round.
There we go. Nice.
Nice. Oh my god, in my own playthrough I didn't even grab the morphle. What am I doing? I went straight to try and get the missile tank.
Ah, we get the hidden missile here.
I did not know there was a hidden one there.
And we get this one.
I didn't know there was a hidden one.
like something.
Save a packet for me. I'm nearly finished with this run.
Here you go, man.
Thank you.
You and Mike can have some ASMR.
Sorry?
Yeah, we can just jump it back. Go play again.
Alright.
On our way back to Criteria.
No, back. Yeah, that's right, Criteria. I should probably point out, and I'm sorry I didn't mention this earlier, in the original NES Metroid, there were only 4 areas: Brinstar, Norfair, Craterate Layer, and Ridley's Layer. Criteria was a new area. Well, Taurian too, yeah, but Criteria was an area that was exclusive to that was Super introduced.
At least until 0.
Yeah. There we go. The missile's right underneath Mother Brain's old jar.
I mean, keep your armory where you don't want your enemies to get them.
Ah, come on. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get our last super missile expansion now, just as soon as I freeze these enemies. And yes! There's our last super missile expansion.
My luck is so stupidly getting things that even God can get.
Supposed to before that. Oh, this is the wrong room. I'm thinking of the other room, the wallet.
That no one should be.
What am I on about?
I'm not sure.
I was on about the room back in Criteria, back in Brinstar. Right, so you on the way to Taurian now?
Yeah. But before that... Alright. This should be our last item ever. I'm hoping we got everything. But for this, normally I would go back to the ship to recharge and check. But I want to be surprised this time.
Oh, dude, I can see it now, 99%.
If that happens, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, the non-charge card. It's so fucking good. I remember having literally that first time I ever got to this.
Alright.
I actually had that as one of the super things. Yeah. It's also so fucking good again. The gun is about to come.
Oh, look at this room.
Very foreboding.
Genuinely.
What is he marked as
Ah, these are the statues of all the big bosses we had to fight in order to access this area.
The statues are waiting 15 seconds.
There's Kraid, Fantoon, Dragon.
It's never explained how they're linked to them.
Video game logic.
There's Mother Brain just
Ridley.
watching them and goes, haha, they died, let's make them silver now.
Yeah, I'm just taking a swig while we wait for the statue to go down.
Because we have the time to.
I mean, you could be in something. I mean, huh?
Alright, and come on, anytime now. Yeah, that should be it.
What I like about the randomizer is, when you go in there after beating the 4 bosses, it's taken those floor blocks out already.
Ooh.
So you'd have to wait. You okay?
Yeah, I was just looking at the chat, see if there was anything new.
Yeah, I have been periodically checking it.
Alright. We're in New Taurian.
Which is just like old Taurian, but bigger.
Ah! Metroids! They're back!
Like, I very often get the feeling this game was meant to be a remake of Metroid 1.
No!
Oh, you did the thing where you freeze them on you. Yeah, this game was obviously going to be a remake of
Do
Metroid.
not let these things latch onto you. They will literally suck the life out of you.
Pardon me? But yeah, I get the feeling this game was meant to be a remake of Metroid 1, I mean... Let's be honest. Like originally.
I mean, like if you didn't have the recaps of Metroids 1
No, but I mean,
and 2,
like
I
in
can
early
kind of
development,
see
I
that.
mean, like until late in development, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, like they could have gone like the Super Castlevania 4 route.
Like I feel like with its layout and everything, it was quite late that they decided to make it a sequel.
Yeah, Metroids are vulnerable to the cold, and you can take them out with either 5 missiles or 1 super missile to make it quicker.
Prove that the prime beams are better where they can die to anything.
Well, or you can actually kill them with 3 power bombs, but I wouldn't recommend that unless they latch onto you.
But yeah, in Prime, for instance, they have weaknesses to everything, but anything can be killed by freezing a missile.
Alright, I believe that's all the Metroids killed.
Except for one.
I hope that wasn't our baby we killed.
Mammoths! Ah!
Oh. That was one of the statues that tried to kill us regularly, but it disintegrated.
Man, that would have just been another Tuesday for Samus.
I can't damage this one.
You haven't tried to kill
Oh, come on. What are you looking at me like that for? Go away! Go away! No! 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 Get off! Oh!
You tried to do the thing we got in your room.
Yeah.
Big brain Metroid.
That's surprise little thing. That's actually the baby Metroid from the beginning of the game.
Baby had a growth spurt.
Yeah, well, I think the explanation was the space pirates exposed it to some sort of beta rays, which not only caused it to grow, but also multiply as well.
In the manga, it states that Mother Brain's cloned in the first game, exposed them to beta rays.
Thankfully, there's a recharge station here, so we don't have to journey on with 1 bit of health.
They did this a decade ago. Yeah, back when this came out.
Let me guess, it's going to be a Netflix live action adaptation then.
Maybe. We're supposed to be getting a Metroid movie. But yeah, as I was saying, the explanation in the manga is that Mother Brain used beta rays to clone them back in Metroid 1 and had to rush the process in a... Oh, you're going to save that?
Yeah.
Stop yourself going back and getting the last one.
Yeah, because why not?
You can't get... The idea is that since you've gone for that last door, you can't get back out of the save station.
Yeah.
I made that mistake in my first
I have
ever
confidence,
playthrough.
but I don't want to keep the audience here all night.
You absolutely have all the energy tanks.
I have all the energy tanks.
Bar that super secret one that only my dad who works at Microsoft Tendo knows.
Oh. Alright, we gotta missile all these barriers. The rinkers and the turrets are annoying.
I mean, you could just skip them.
I know there's a trick, but I don't know how to do it. Ooh. And Mother Brain is somehow back from the dead.
I'm pretty sure it's just a space pirate bootleg, isn't it?
It might be. I'm giving her one hell of a headache. And she's dead.
Should have had some paracetamol. Well, for a brain that big, I guess more for you.
Hello? 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 Oh dear!
Oh damn, what's this vegan looking thing?
I'm still gonna give you a headache. I mean, like, before in the original Metroid, she was just a brain in a jar, but now
Zero Mission gave that brain lasers.
Yeah. And now she's packing a huge dinosaur-esque body or whatever.
But it's not like Samus has taken down like 5 godlike entities at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we have the Prime games to consider as well, because for some reason they take place in between Metroids 1 and 2.
That's what I mean, like. Samus destroyed an entire planet before it was cool.
Looks like it's working. We're wearing her down. What's she doing?
You are defeated with the power of 16-bit graphics.
Alright. I'll screw attack her. Let's see if that works. It looks like it damages her. It's damaging me in the process, but oh well. Ah, no!
I've seen ROM hacks where it's like a challenging version, and this beam takes away everything but the speed booster.
I can't get up!
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
That's pretty much it. Did you see the damage that laser did to me?
Yeah, it does like 450 if I recall.
That's it! Get off a mummy!
In the words of Other M, the baby.
Get off a mummy, baby.
Other M's gameplay was better than Super's, changed my mind.
Well, okay. The gameplay was good about Other M, but the
story.
And I also hate how linear it is. For
The level
Metroid
design
game.
was bad. I'll give him that. Like, why would Adam say, Samus, go through the ultra-heated volcano area without your gravity suit?
Without the Various
Well, Various even, that one, yeah.
Oh, the baby took care of Mother Brain for us.
But wait, why is the boss music still playing?
It's healing us. Looks like those energy-producing qualities are going to be useful after all.
I mean, it's just giving back the energy it took earlier.
Oh, damn. She's come back to life.
She must have had a one-up mushroom, because I'm sick of this.
Oh, damn. No.
I still don't get how she comes back from that.
She killed our baby.
Okay, the one good line from Mother M. Mother, it's time to go.
Yeah, and the baby's now given us the hyper beam. We're using her own power against her.
Like, I'm pretty sure the manga retconned that and said it was Samus's anger. Supposedly it turned all the beams into one beam. Which, with rainbows.
Go on, die, Mother Brain!
Now Mother Brain gets to taste the power of 16-bit graphics.
This is for my baby.
Oh, so she did get Metroided.
Oh yeah, oh wait. So each level doesn't do it.
A little bit stutter. Stutter on my Switch?
Okay, we gotta get out of here now. For some reason, when she dies, the self-destruct sequence activates.
Well, obviously the space par's just hooked her to the core of the planet or something.
I don't know how,
Has
but...
Mecha Ridley come back from Zero Mission? It's just watching the fight and like, right, self-destruct.
There we go. I was afraid I wouldn't make the distance. No! Stop it! Bad pirates! I'm trying to get out of here.
I don't get why they try to stop you. Shouldn't they be trying to leave?
The pirates have always been kind of clueless. Alright, come on. Can I do it? Yes! Shine spark away! No! Damn it!
Dude, it happens.
No, damn it! Okay.
No space-time beam to reset the entire map and get double of everything. Sad.
No? Okay.
Now comes the hardest choice.
Wait a minute! Let's go down here. Let's save the animals, because we're not heartless monsters. Go on, little fella, off you go. We need to make fusion cannon.
I mean, not saving the animals outright dooms the universe.
And there we go, we've done it!
I can't believe you would do that to him.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, you explained to me how space pirates were able to wire a bomb so the whole planet will explode.
Mother Brain is telepathic. I'm assuming they're linked to some sort of nuclear explosive in the core or something.
So when she dies, the countdown starts to the nuclear bomb. Powerful enough to blow up the whole planet.
Well, I guess you put it in the right place.
I mean, maybe a chain reaction of bombs.
Yeah, like placed around like the mantle somewhere. Yeah.
But it looks like we narrowly managed to escape.
I mean, according to Fuse, now it's a ship was just launched.
You can see the little star in the distance to the right. Those are the animals we saved.
You went for the effort getting the secret ending. Enjoy your pixel. It really feels like Nintendo was like
1 hour 20 minutes.
That is about that is about 50. That's about 30 minutes faster than my any percent, and you did 100%. Nice.
Well, we'll have to wait until the credits to know for sure if I got 100%.
Well, at the very least, you did 99.
But yeah, like going through my final thoughts when the credits roll. As much as I love Metroid Prime for introducing me to the series, there is no other game I've gone back to more than Super Metroid. It's one of my favorites It's one of my favorite games of all time. I just love the exploration and the gameplay. And being able to do all the cool new tricks, especially with the Mach Ball and the Diagonal Shine Spark. If you haven't played Super Metroid yet,
what are you doing with your life?
Well, I would say start with Zero Mission first, as it's the better starting point. But I would recommend to everyone to play Super Metroid, to at least try Super Metroid once. Jack, what about you?
Very good game. I do think it's a little overrated within the fan base. Just a bit. Definitely worth a shot though.
It is the game that kind of sparked the Metroidvania genre.
Oh no, yeah, I know. But like people saying, oh, this game is perfect. It sure isn't.
Well, I agree, it's not perfect. Especially, now that Dread is out, I believe Dread has you control Samus the best.
I mean, you saw earlier on the way out in the escape sequence, James here was robbed of a few of his jumps.
Well, a lot of people have also complained about how floaty the jumps are compared to other games. I like that as well, but I see the complaint that people have.
I feel like Zero Mission got the floatiness perfect.
Yeah. But, yeah. If you still don't understand why I love Super Metroid so much, the next best thing I can say is, just try it yourself. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online account, it's right there waiting for you for free, along with a bunch of other Super Nintendo games. You can also get it on the Wii and Wii U Virtual Console.
And the new 3DS.
And the new 3DS, yes. Gunpei Yokoi, I salute you. His last game before his tragic accident.
Yes.
And because I beat the game in under 2 hours...
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Right.
We now get Samus without her suit.
Samus, a girl?
The audacity of it all.
It was still 2 games till she got a proper outfit.
And she shot us for staring at her.
I mean,
okay, moment of truth.
If it happens.
Yes!
Yes! Good job. Put it there.
Oh.
I was so expecting the 99%.
Oh, wow.
That's a practice round, right there? On 65.
Oh, man.
Dude, remember I said you could get this one early? Let's just wait for notification. Next one. Next one, here it is.
Yeah, I see that's tricky.
It's tricky, but here it is.
Yeah.
There you go,
that's been my super... Ooh. I see. You cheeky bugger.
I have to get damage boosted into it.
Damage boost is tricky. But anyway, that's been my Super Metroid stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. For those of you who want to know where to find me, you can find me, Japanese May James, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to continue watching the stream and show your support for this wonderful center and all the work they do. I may or may not, I'm still kind of pondering this, but it depends on how busy the stream will be later. Maybe Metroid Dread first couple of hours, no promises. But until then, take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, stay safe, and take care.
Yeah.